Hi, we are team number two, and we're going to present the first advance of our possible challenge in collaboration with Siemens, Manchester Robotics, and Tec de Monterrey. So the problem situation is the following. Manchester Robotics asked us to make a fully automated solution to design and manufacture a low-cost puzzle bot, and we should use Process Simulate, which is a Siemens software, in order to make up the digital twin that will show us the simulation in a friendly way. So these are the design specifications of the robot. Components must fit inside a 24 by 24 by 8 packaging box. This is the basic design concept of our holonomic car. This is the list of materials and their costs. The final cost is of $218.84. And these are the manufacturing cycle times. We're gonna use two different processes, which are laser cutting for the chassis plates, packaging box, power bank box, and motor supports. And the other process is 3D impression for the motor couples.
Now, talking about the CAD files, we are also working together with Manchester Robotics, and he asked us to develop and design an autonomic robot. And here are some of the requirements that this robot must have. And also, these are the robot plates for the chassis of the robots. And here you can see some of the measurements that we are using for the building of the chassis. And for the packaging solutions, we are implementing the designing of fixtures. And so in the background image, you can see that all the parts are in these two fixtures. And these are some of the models that we developed for the Reaper, for the UR robot that is in the Smart Factory. And for the manufacturing solution, we implemented two solutions. The real solution is all the pieces, all the machines that the real Smart Factory have. So here you can see the conveyors, the UR robot, the laser cut machine, the milling machines, the middle for storage.
Okay, so for the real solution, it was proposed to hire two employees. One of them will be in charge of filling the modular with the robot components and then transferring them to the work table. The other employee is in charge of filling the fixtures with the pieces to place them later on the conveyor. This device will be in charge of transporting the fixtures to the robot so that it can perform two pick and place, placing the fixtures in the box, which would be closed and accommodated by one of the employees. Then, in order to provide a solution where the process is more automated and the production of robots is more efficient, an ideal solution was proposed, in which machinery that is not in the smart factory is implemented. As we can see, two mobile robots have been added, one with an UR robot that allows the parts to be transported from the manufacturing area to the modular, and another that allows the trays to be taken to the employee who is in charge of filling the components in the packaging machine. Here we can see the packaging machine. In this machine, an employee can fill up to 12 batches of components for the holonomic robots. This number can be increased if a longer storage system is adapted to the machine. In the video, we're going to see the way that the components are positioned in the fixtures completely automated. With this LDA solution, the company will only need one part-time employee, and the smart factory can be left with the packaging machine full of components in order to start packaging them when an order is placed. Taking into account all the time that must be taken to transport components and fill fixtures, the solution is more efficient and requires fewer personnel.
So for the safety of the cell, we found out some ISO standards, and here you can say that most of these standards talk about the risk assessment, all the safety devices, the collaborative robots, the programming of the robot, and the proper staff training. And also, we found out that there are some ANSI-real standards, and also it covers topics of risk assessment, safety requirements, and safety integration.
So for the financial analysis, we consider that the total cost to make one robot is of $219, and the net profit to make for each robot is of $43, considering that we would have a 20% profit margin. For the real solution, we have 2 workers to pay, and the labor costs of paying these 2 workers is of $66,310. And doing the maths, considering that it takes 3.5 minutes to package one robot, we would have a total net profit of $780,866. And for the Dell solution, we only have 1 part-time worker, so the labor costs are reduced, but we are buying more robots, so all the costs for the Dell solution sum up to $74,277. And considering that it takes 3 minutes to package one robot, it's faster. The total net profit is of $911.40. So for the ROI, we use the costs for the ideal solution, the one that is of 74,000. Our ROI would be of 1,126%. And we found the break-even point of our robotic system, which is of 1 year and 11 months, using this website called automate.org. So what's next? We need to focus on making the PLC program in the physical smart lab. We also have to implement the vision system using the Cognex camera. And we also have the work to update the bill of materials to make it a bit cheaper. Thank you. That was all for our presentation. Have a good day.